Hello, good morning, and welcome. This is the Bankster DFS MLB Hit and Run. Get your daily quick hit for Saturday, April 3rd, 2021. My name is Doug Shane. You can find me at Bankster17, and you can find us at banksterdfs.com. $3.99 a week gets you access to our daily articles, daily player pools, daily Slack chat for all the DFS sports, major sports, niche sports, college sports, minor sports, whatever it is you want to play, we've got it. And we've got it all for you with award-winning articles, pools, and Slack chat. $3.99 a week at banksterdfs.com. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video, and I will let you know how you can get a free weekend preview of Bankster DFS so you can see what it is that we do. So let's take a quick look at what happened yesterday. So a quick review of our Friday slate. A lot of good on Friday. Cash Core came in. As you can see, our Cash Core is in green. Ty France did okay. Got himself 11 points. 11 points for $3,800 isn't bad. He was one of our core plays. Tim Anderson hit that home run at the end of the game to save his play. And, of course, Cody Bellinger did okay. Wasn't a 30-point guy, but he came through. He came through and did what he had to do. If our pitching worked out, and it sure did if you use Pablo Lopez and Yusei Kikuchi. I loved him in cash yesterday. The model loved him at only 6K. We had Jesus Luzardo in there. Wasn't as good as we'd hope. But still, 8 strikeouts probably didn't kill your lineups. Blake Snell, I liked over Trevor Bauer. Kind of a toss-up there. Snell didn't quite make it as far as we would have liked to have seen him go. Missed out on the win. But still, 8 strikeouts, not a bad game for Snell. Looks like he's going to be okay. Where did we miss yesterday? Miami stack. I really like those Marlins. They didn't do great. Loved Miguel Rojas. He did fine. But the rest of that Miami stack didn't work out for us. But our main stacks, Dodgers, and in our Slack chat prior to lock, I did say Angels and White Sox, not Cubs. Sure looked like a heck of a game-to-game stack. That turned out well. Buster Posey, as a cash preferred play, did well. 2 home runs in 2 games, doing well. Eric Hosmer was a preferred play. He did fine. Anthony Rendon was kind of a big bust. And in my own personal lineup, I did pivot off of Justin Turner for Anthony Rendon. Still cashed, but would have been a lot less of a sweat if I did not make that pivot. Don't pivot. Don't tinker, kids. Don't tinker. And as you can see, Ketel Marte, again, we wrote him up again as a guy who was just still too cheap at $3,300. Had another good game. Cash pool turned out really well yesterday. Things looks good. Had a few of those misses, and that's okay. It's going to happen. But for the most part, if you played from the pool, particularly those preferred plays, you did all right. You probably cashed yesterday. So where are we going today? I'm taking a look at the early slate right now. Michael Gudadero will be in for members with the afternoon featured slate on DraftKings. For that 5-gamer, he will have an article, but I've already posted the article for the early slate, the early featured slate. And let's look at a couple of highlights from there. I am going out on a limb to give you a free play that may blow up in my face, but I'm not afraid to take chances, and that's Tyler Anderson. Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Chicago Cubs. Chicago was awful against lefties in 2020. Batted under 200, couldn't hit for power, struck out a ton. And Anderson is an extreme reverse splits pitcher. He is so much better against right-handed batters than he is against lefties. And the Cubs are running out 6 right-handed bats today against them. Wind is blowing out, so again, this could totally blow up in my face. But Anderson as a GPP option, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Don't play him in cash, but boy, I sure don't hate him as a GPP option. If he gets bombed after 2 innings, bad call. But again, that's why we run him in a tournament. Top stack of the day. Listen, it's chalky, but sometimes chalk is chalk for a reason, and that's the New York Yankees. In our still in beta testing hitting model, Yankees had 5 of the top 10 bats. And what's really awesome about that, though, is those bats work really well as a wraparound stack. Gio Urshela, Clint Frazier, batting 8th and 9th. Both of those were in the top 10 in our model. As was DJ LeMahieu, as was Aaron Judge. So you've got yourself an 8-9-1-2 stack. That's a way that we can kind of avoid some of that middle of the order Yankees chalk, get some of those plus matchups, save a little bit of money because Urshela and Frazier are both under $4,500. Really interesting way to play this Yankee stack. Play the chalk, but play it in a funky way. Might be a way that can pull some of that ownership away from the middle of that Yankees order. Folks, if you want to see what the rest of our player pool looks like for the early slate and for the featured main slate later on in the day, make sure you sign up at banksterdfs.com. $3.99 a week will get you access to that player pool. It'll also get you access to our daily articles, our daily player pools, our daily Slack chat for all the sports we cover. NHL articles coming out in a little bit. I'm just putting the finishing touches on that right now. NBA, we've been popping out pools every day, and our Slack chat's been on fire. We've got NASCAR. We've got MMA. We've got PGA. We're doing PGA showdowns. Masters coming up next week. You definitely want to be a part of that with our team. And we're still doing NFL offseason stuff too. Michael Gudadero doing dynasty and best ball work. Articles are posting once every 3 to 4 weeks. He's got some interesting stuff. Just posted a rookie quarterback preview for pre-draft for NFL. So we've got it all going on. Folks, if you are interested in getting a free preview and seeing what we do with Bankster DFS, just hit me up on Twitter at Bankster17. Shoot me a DM and I will get you a free preview through the weekend. You can see everything that we do. You can get those articles, those player polls, and the Slack chat. And then after that free preview is over, just $3.99 a week. Get you what you want. Banksterdfs.com. Folks, thank you for listening. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Click the notification icon. We will be posting these daily quick hits. Daily. It's in the name. Banksterdfs.com. My name is Doug Shane at Bankster17, and we will see you tomorrow.